Namaste. So I'm going to read Volume 3, Book 5, UmaSamhita, Chapter 2, Upamanyu's Instruction, the Shiva Puran. Tatsat. Sanat Kumara said, on hearing the words of sage Upamanyu, the great soul devotion to Lord Shiva was generated in Krishna, and he spoke to the sage. Lord Krishna said, O dear, O Upamanyu, be merciful to me. Please mention the details of the persons who have attained their desires by appropriating Shiva. Sanat Kumara said, on hearing the words of Krishna, that sage Upamanyu, the great devotee of Shiva, the storehouse of mercy, praised him and said, Upamanyu said, O leading scion of the family of Yadus, I shall enumerate the various devotees by whom the cherished desires of their hearts have been realized through the appropriation of Shiva. Please listen. Formerly, Hiranyakshipu attained the glory of the suzerainty over all the gods for a period of 1,000,000 years from the moon-crested Lord Shiva. His excellent son, Nandana, was very famous. Thanks to Shiva's boon, he kept Indra under him for 10,000 years. O Krishna, the terrible discus of Vishnu, and the thunderbolt of Indra became shattered against his person during a great battle. The weapons, missiles, discus, thunderbolt never became effective in the body of Graha of great might during battles, thanks to the dharma of that intelligent one. The gods were harassed by Graha, the mighty one, leading asuras to whom the Lord had granted boons, killed gods with impunity. Shiva, the Lord of all worlds, when satisfied, granted the lordship over the three worlds to Vidyut Prabha for a period of 100,000 years. Shiva blessed him with 10 million sons also and said, You will become my follower forever. O Krishna, the delighted Lord Shiva lovingly gave him an auspicious kingdom in Kusadvipa. The Daitya Satamukha, created by Brahma, performed the penance of Shiva formally for 100 years and obtained 1,000 sons. The famous sage Yajnavalkya, glorified in the Vedas, appropriated him and acquired excellent knowledge. The sage Vedavyasa, who had acquired unequal glory, appropriated him and attained knowledge of the three times, past, present, and future. The Bhalakilyas, harassed by Indra, secured from Shiva the invincible Garuda, who brought them soma juice. When all the waters became dried up and lost by the prior fury of Shiva, they were worshipped and made to flow again by the gods through the skull. Anasuya, the chaste wife of Atri, observed fast for 300 years, sleeping only on the threshing rod. She secured the three sons, the sage Dattatreya, Durvasas, and the moon. Thanks to Shiva's favor, she made Ganga flow in Chitrakuta. O Madhusudana, after pleasing Mahadeva, the bestower of happiness to the devotees, Vikarna obtained great city. King Chitrasena, of steady devotion, delighted Shiva and attained freedom from the terror of all other kings and unequal pleasure as well. Shrikara, the son of a cowherdess, became his devotee on seeing the worship of Shiva performed by the king and attained great siddhi. O Krishna, Prince Chitrangara, the husband of Simantini was drowned in Yamuna but was saved by Shiva's blessings. He went to the abode of Taksaka and gained his friendship. The delighted prince of good rights then returned to his house with diverse riches. O Krishna, his beloved wife Simantini, who regularly performed Somavrata, acquired excellent blessedness and fortune thanks to Shiva's grace. While she was performing the vrata, a certain Brahmin boy, out of greed, had assumed the guise of a woman fraudulently. Due to her power, he became a woman permanently. Kankula, a vicious harlot, heard a virtuous story from a Brahmin at Gokarna and became a devotee of Shiva. She attained the great goal. Binduga, the sinning husband of Chanchula, heard Shiva Purana through the good offices of his wife and attained the good goal of Shiva. Pingala, a notorious prostitute, and the base Brahmin Mandara worshipped the bull of Shiva and attained the supreme goal. A certain prostitute, Mahananda, devoted to Shiva, dedicating herself at the feet of Shiva, delighted him and attained good goal. Keki, a Brahmin girl, respectfully performing Shiva's vratas, attained great happiness thanks to the regular performances of Shiva's vrata. O Krishna, King Vimarsana, adopting Shiva's devotion, attained great goal formally thanks to Shiva's blessing. Durjana, a sinful Ganevish king, running after women, attained Shiva. Thanks to devotion to Shiva, he was unaffected by all actions. Ahanta, Sankara, performing Shiva Vrata, along with his wife and attached to the bhasma from the funeral pyre, attained the great goal by his devotion. O Krishna, a Chandala woman, Saumini, performed the worship by ignorance and attained the goal of Shiva by the blessing of the Lord. Ahanta Mahakala, a wild Kirata, habitually injuring others, worshipped Shiva with devotion and attained the goal of the good. Durvasas, a leading sage, popularized his cult in the world thanks to the blessings of Shiva. He spread Shiva's cult of devotion that yields salvation to the devotee. Appropriating Shiva, the benefactor of the worlds, Vishvamitra, a Kshatriya, became a Brahmin. He was as though a second Brahma, since he created a new heaven. O Krishna, by worshipping Shiva with devotion, Brahma, the most excellent devotee of Shiva, became the creator and grandfather of the worlds. O Krishna, it was due to Shiva's blessings that the excellent sage Markandeya, the holy lord and foremost among Shiva's devotees, became long-lived. O Krishna, thanks to Shiva's blessings, Devendra, a great devotee of Shiva, enjoyed the three worlds. Formerly, he became the lord of all the gods. Bana, the son of Bali, was a great devotee of Shiva and had great control over senses. Thanks to Shiva's blessings, he became the leader of the universe and lord of all. Shakti became Vishnu due to great devotion. Daricha became a great Isvara. Rama became a devotee of Shankara. Kanada, Bhargava, Guru and Gautama became great masters and lords due to devotion to Shiva. O Krishna, Sakalya, the praiseworthy soul, appropriated Shiva for 900 years by means of mental sacrifice. The Lord was satisfied and said, "Dear, you will become the writer of a book. Your fame in the three worlds will never fade. Your family will never be extinct. It will be adorned by the sages. O excellent sage, you will be the composer of aphorisms later on." O descendant of Yadu. Thus the great sage secured boons from Shiva and became well known and honored in the three worlds. In the Krita Yuga, there was a sage famous as Savarni. He performed penance for 6,000 years. Lord Rudra spoke to him directly, O faultless one, I am satisfied with you. You will become the writer of a book and attain fame. You will be free from death and old age. Such is Lord Shiva, worshipped by the meritorious devotees. Of yore he confers all auspicious desires as wished by them. I am incompetent to describe with a single mouth the qualities that exist in the Lord even in hundreds of years. Footnotes 215. Wilford identifies Kusadvipa with a part of the Arabian Peninsula, right? The geography of the Puranas. 216. It is a mountain in the Himavat region round the lake Manasarovar in the vicinity of the peak Kanchanjunga. It is distinct from the hill of that name of the Paisuni River in Bundelkhand, on which the hermitage of Bharadvaja was founded. The mythical abode of Taksa or Taksaka, the serpent chief, is placed in the nether region. Alright. 219. Bana, the eldest son of Bali and the ruler of Tripuri, was the descendant of Hiranyakshipu. He was a staunch devotee of Shiva. For details, see Shiva Puran. Chapter 52, 56. And here ends today's reading of the Shiva Puran. Tat Sat.